New at 5, Atlanta city officials consider a crackdown on popular motorized scooters over safety concerns. Now, critics have accused riders of going too fast or using them in the wrong areas, like this guy who was riding on the downtown connector. Other people leave the scooters wherever they want to, obstructing the flow of traffic.
So city leaders are now considering new rules on scooters to keep everybody safe. Fox 5's Morris Diggs joins us live now with the story. Morris?
And they know that what they have to do is make the owners of the scooters, the businesses, make them accountable on two issues. As you said, where should these be left? Not all over town, anywhere and everywhere. And then how can the riders make sure they're riding safely? The city did not plan for these tiny motorized scooters. It's a business with eager customers by the thousands that popped up before the city council even thought about how to regulate their use. At City Hall, many urged leaders to draw up rules that would tell riders to get off the sidewalks.
The woman riding it keeps coming at me, staring me down, daring me to get out of her way, which I refused to do. I instead stretched my arms out. She finally slowed down.
So where should they ride? Should they go in the street like a bicycle? But certainly not on the highway, as one rider was seen doing. Another citizen suggested street riding is not the answer. Just use technology to report an aggressive rider on the sidewalk.
We want to see things like people reporting bad drivers by scanning the ID, so that if someone zips past you, you instantly take your Bluetooth out and go, bam, report them. Get them off that vehicle, take it away from them.
And what about having too many scooters in one neighborhood?
We can't control where all the scooters are driven to day in and day out, and I don't think the city wants to be sitting there monitoring all day how many scooters on per block, and we can't control what other companies do.
The sponsor of the legislation, Councilman Michael Bond, says enforcement is absolutely necessary.
If you were getting the kind of emails and calls that I'm getting, I mean, they're all over the map for people being concerned about every aspect of this. Figure out what we ought to recommend back to the committee.